Tom Grissinger. Tom, come on up here, Tom. We're applauding Tom. Tom is here. Give it up.
Well, if you're wondering who the Wheel of Fortune guy was, I said Ted. I lied in a different fictional name. And there's a sequel story in there you guys will hear about another game show. All right. So I'm underneath the house in the crawl space. It's about this much. And I'm crawling on my hands and knees. Spider webs are hitting me in the face. I reach forward. Oh, jeez. My hand landed on something fuzzy. And I look at it. It's a dead squirrel. Not too bad. I mean, it's been there for many years. It looks like it's been taxidermied. It's dehydrated. It's flat. And I know I can't just leave it underneath the house because the tenant upstairs will go nuts. She'll leave. And I can't put it in the garbage can because if I do, she'll find it. So I think, I've got a 10-cent shopping bag. You know those little plastic things? I'll slide Crunchy in there, and I'll take him home, and I'll bury him. Yeah, I named him Crunchy because that's what our family does. For years, we had rodents as pets. We had mice, we had hamsters, and when they died, we would bury them in the yard. I mean, we had our personal Stephen King's pet cemetery out in our backyard. And even my mom, she loved the squirrels so much, she would name them. Her favorite was Rico. Rico was very popular with the ladies because he had these long eyelashes. Except Maud. My mom would tell you that Maud is a lesbian. So here I am. I'm going to take this guy home, and I'm going to bury him just like my parents do. And this is my Achilles heel, parental approval. I'm 60 years old, and I'm still trying to make them happy with, doing the same things they did, accomplishments, doing the traditions. And it's my downfall as the story gets weirder. So I get back in the car, and I'm driving up the highway, and about 10 minutes in, oh, what is that smell? It's Crunchy. And burial be damned, I'm going to get rid of this squirrel. And so I'm looking, where do you go off the highway to get rid of him? And I see a fast food place. Perfect. They have trash cans outside. I'll just slide them in there. And I get out there with my little bag, and I'm walking. There's no trash cans. But I see a Starbucks next door. They always have trash cans out front, right? So I go to the entrance, and I'm standing there. No trash cans. But this guy behind me reaches above me on the door, pushes the door open, and me inside with the bag. And I get in there, and I'm realizing that Crunchy's tail is popping out of the bag, practically waving at everybody, and I freak. So I head to the bathroom. That seemed to be logical. And I get in there, and I think, I'll just put it in the trash can here. But have you ever seen Starbucks trash cans? They're bullet-shaped. They have a hole about this big, and Crunchy is like a 5-pointed star. And I'm thinking, okay, how am I going to do this? I'm great at Tetris. I can do it. I put the little paw in. I follow his head. The little paw grabs the edge, and then ping! Paw came off. And I can't leave it out there, the poor barista. And I'm starting to look for it, and that's when it hits me. This is not a private bathroom. They could come in that door at any point and see Crunchy sticking out of the trash can with its tail and legs sticking up. And I rush to the trash can, and I give him a good shove. Did you know that the average squirrel has over 3 million hairs on his body? Boom! Squirrel hair goes all over. I mean, it's on the counter, it's on the floor, it's on me! I gotta stop, this is getting bad. And so I grab paper towels and I get them all wet and I wipe down that bathroom cleaner than it's ever been. And it's done, and I channel my best Zelda Rubinstein from Poltergeist, and I say, this bathroom is clean. Catch my breath. And then I go out, and I hear this little voice in my head that says, bathrooms are for paying customers only. Oh, God, that's bad karma. So I get out the Starbucks app, and I order myself a mocha frappuccino, no whip because I'm dieting, and I wait for the drink. And that's when I see the cameras. Oh, crap. They're going to look at the squirrel, look on there, figure out it's me, tie it back to the app, which has my name and address, and the police are going to come to my house, and for the rest of my life, I will have to explain in job interviews why I thought it was smart to bring a dead squirrel into Starbucks. I get my drink, I go home, no police. Whew, I made it. And I realize that, living your life for parental approval, following traditions, doing it the way they did, it's no way to live. Otherwise, you end up bringing dead squirrels into Starbucks. But the truth of the matter, the one person I couldn't wait to tell, my parents.
One more time for Tom. Tom, our storyteller number 6.